Hey guys, it's me, Throwback Studios, and I'm just here to announce that we are going to be starting a new video series, and this is going to be Throwback Thursdays, and this is the first Throwback Thursday video, and I hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, it's me, Throwback Studios, and I'm back again with another LEGO Star Wars video for you guys, and today we have set 8039, the Venator class Republic Attack Cruiser. This is a really cool 2009 set. When it did debut, I believe it released for $120. Now, the cheapest you can find it on Bricklink is around $180. It depends. I actually did not get this set in 2009. I actually picked it up on eBay, sealed in 2015, and I've loved this set ever since. I really, really love this set, and it was like really cool Clone Wars set, so I really wanted it. And yeah, so I have it here today to review for you guys. I'm going to do some older Clone Wars stuff because of course the Clone Wars is coming back, so I figured the Venator, the iconic Clone Wars ship, is a good one to do first. The set is a little dusty. I hope you don't notice it. I tried to clean it off the best I can, but of course I've had it since 2015, or sorry, 2015, 2014, so it's dirty. It's not clean. But anyways, let's jump right into those minifigures right now. Okay guys, so the first minifigure in this set is Emperor, or in this case Chancellor Palpatine. I believe this is the only set we've ever seen Chancellor Palpatine in, which is really awesome to get him in this set. And I think he looks amazing. Obviously, his torso print's really cool. He just has red legs, flesh hands, and he's got this back cape, sort of. Just regular back red printing. And he's also, if you flip up the cape, he's got dark red arms. I really love this minifigure because of how rare he is. He actually does not have a double-sided face, but he has the Joker-style hairpiece in blonde colored. And yeah, guys, that's the Emperor Palpatine minifigure. Really love having this minifigure. Some people thought this minifigure wasn't the best, but I personally think this minifigure looks pretty good, and I think he's totally worth it if you want to get this set. The next minifigure is the Senate Commando. Now, in this set, you actually get two of the 2009 Senate Commandos. They did actually remake these figures in 2016, 17, I want to say. They did a Senate Commando Battle Pack. However, I never got those troopers because I love these ones too much. And yeah, so they both come with this long rifle blaster. And then basically it's just a cool new mold for the helmet, or it was a new mold for the helmet at the time. Just want to make sure it focuses in there. And yeah, so the helmet mold is really cool. Right there. I love this helmet mold. You get two of them in the set, obviously, and then here it's just basically Clone Wars Clone Trooper printing, but with the back being blue. So it's basically just a Clone Wars Clone Trooper right there. And he looks really awesome. Underneath, you just have a Clone Trooper head, which you'll find for a lot of these older minifigures. They all kind of have Clone Trooper heads, like I just showed you. And here you go. You get two of them in the set. And I really love these minifigures, and I think they add a lot of value to the set, considering back in the day, this was one of the only two ways you could get these. You could get these in this set, and then you could also get them in Cad Bane Speeder. However, I do not have that set. Maybe I will have it in the future, and in that case, I will review it for you guys. Some more nostalgic minifigures coming up. We got the Clone Pilot. This is one of the two that I own, and these minifigures are pretty rare. However, these minifigures did not actually work and did not pilot the Venator. It's still really cool to get one of these in the Venator set. As you can see, it's basically just a regular Clone Wars Clone Trooper from 2009, just with printing on the helmet, two red markings and a yellow line down the middle. You'll also notice that he has a Clone Wars face, no double-sided printing, and just regular Clone Trooper armor. The only difference is he has this breathing apparatus, which you will notice on a lot of the Clone Wars and other pilots, that they will print on the breathing apparatus. I think this minifigure looks especially awesome. I really love him. And yeah, he's not really exclusive, but he's still pretty exclusive. So awesome to get him in this set. And lastly, we have another exclusive minifigure. Now, I just want to quickly throw this out that Chancellor Palpatine, the Senate Commando Guards, and the pilot, plus the gunner. So all 4 of minifigures in this set, like all 4 of the main minifigures, or all 5 of the minifigures in the set are exclusive. But anyways, guys, this guy has great arms, awesome helmet printing. Again, just a regular clone face. Some printing on here to protect his chest, and just regular clone printing on the back. Overall, this is a really exclusive minifigure. Really happy to have 2 of these guys. And yeah, I really like the way the printing is on these minifigures, and I really like the way he looks, and he's an awesome inclusion in this set. Jumping right into the Venator. So first thing you're going to notice is when I move it around, I do use this handle here, and basically to pop it up, you just press in here, and that is able so that you can hold it and fly it around. And yeah, so starting with the front, I think that's where we should start. So the front does have 2 lower guns here and here. The top also opens up like so, revealing some interior space. And this part here, this top part of the Venator that lifts off, is not, it doesn't stay up. So I usually just rip this whole kind of section here off, but it's not working today, so I don't know. Let me just get you a better view of the interior. And some of the things we have in here include space to put your Senate Commandos, a printed piece on the floor to add detail, along with a printed spinny chair and table, and a crate here containing the Death Star plans, which is pretty cool to have in a Venator set. And yeah, it looks like a pretty cool printed piece. Looks like the ones they used on Mustafar. So just something extra that they must have on Chancellor Palpatine's exclusive ride here. And Chancellor Palpatine, does fit in this chair like so. And I think that looks pretty awesome in there with his Senate Commandos. And that's kind of where those minifigures are supposed to go. And yeah, guys. Okay, guys, so before I show you a few more features, I just want to give you a 360 of this set because I love it so much. The Venator is my favorite ship in Star Wars. And I just want you to get an overall look at this 2009 Venator. It looks amazing from all angles. There is some gaps and stuff, but it's 2009. What can I say? Overall, I think it looks really, really awesome. And of course, I think it looks amazing. And I'm really, really, truly happy to own this set. Okay, so now the next feature actually involving this set is up top. So starting with the top half, which is where the bridge would be, if you pull this out and then turn it towards the back, there's a little bump here, and this whole assembly right here comes out. Now this reveals a spot where you can put your pilot, and it also folds up like so. You then have a Venator control panel, which looks really cool and is exclusive to this set. However, it is a sticker. Let me just put in the pilot here, and I can show you what that looks like. But that makes more sense why they'd include a pilot if they were just going to throw him in here. And I think, honestly, putting just a clone pilot in here does look pretty cool, and he fits in perfectly. I can show you a little bit more how this feature works, but basically it just slides on like so. If you look in between the 2 bridges, it just slides in like so, and then you just fold this up. So now we have a pilot in, and you can also just see the really awesome detailing on the bridge. Really love what they did with that. Now moving further down the back end of the Venator, more awesome features of course to come. This does fold up, and this folds down. which reveals an escape pod, which can carry, I believe 2 or 1 minifigures. And basically, you can throw a minifigure or some crates inside here, and then you just put the minifigure seat him here on these 2 studs. It does have some engines, and I'll give you a better close-up of it at the end. Here's a look at the engine detailing. All the way around, looks really, really awesome. Really love this part of the ship. Really makes it look super awesome. And yeah, so for the last feature of the set, guys, obviously this set has tons of awesome features. So the last thing that can happen is these flaps here can fold up on both sides. So those both fold up. And here, closing this port back up, I want to definitely show you a really good view of the engines. Oh, looks like this didn't slide on properly. Okay. I'm going to just fix that. Okay, so like I was saying, just down here, the train here comes out on a rail. I'm just going to adjust the camera a bit. The train here comes out on a rail. And basically on the end of this rail is this gunner turret style thing, and it just slides along using these rails. And here's where you can put your gunner. And this is something I think that is awesome about this set. Obviously trying to keep my final thoughts till the end, but obviously I think it's amazing. But all the minifigures can fit in the set, which is dope. And it just goes right back in, and you can see he can go all the way down, and just for play he can come out. I forgot about this little speeder. Yeah, it just opens up like this. I'm pretty sure I already showed you this. Sticker, engines, and just taking a regular clone trooper that I have out right now because I'm working on a few mocks. And yeah, just fits on like that. Looks awesome. And let's take a look at the manual. This is what the instruction booklet looks like. You get 2 of them. The box art was very similar. It just shows you how to build the set, of course, and then it just flips over the number 2 one, which actually might have something cool in it, so we are going to flip to the back. Oh, and it does have something cool in it. Perfect. So it shows you all the features, which I showed you, putting minifigures in, the handle, the Death Star plans, the way you pull out the pilot minifigure, the bombing feature here, the gunner feature, and how to drop out the gunner. And then this is just some of the other sets that came out this year. Sadly, I was only able to pick up the Venator. I picked this one back up in 2015, so I picked it up on Amazon. But I'd love to pick up this Y-Wing set, or maybe these Corporate Alliance tank droids at some point. This Hoth set looks cool. And, I mean, everyone's always wanted this Ewok village, or attack, or whatever. It looks really cool, and it'd be awesome to have. And yeah, guys. Possibly gonna add it to my Throwback Thursday series, and this is obviously the first Throwback Thursday. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, the first Throwback Thursday video that I've ever been doing on the channel, and obviously an awesome set to review for the first one, and I really, really love this set. If you guys can pick this up on Amazon, eBay, anywhere for less than like $700, you guys are really lucky. This is an awesome set to have, and I mean, it's just such a prominent ship in the Clone Wars, and I really, really love having this one. Obviously, it's almost 10 years old. It will be 10 years old next year, and I really hope we get to see a new one, maybe even just a playset like this. Having 2 Venators, of course, would be awesome, but at the same time, just getting some updated minifigures and a really cool new build / playset. Obviously, you saw that there are so many features in this set. That is another thing I want to talk about, is how many features there are in this set. It's just so awesome how many features there are, and I really love that aspect, that there's like, it's an awesome display piece, I think, personally. Maybe some of the proportions are off, but it's an awesome display piece. And then you add in all these awesome features like the bombing feature, how you can open it up and pull out a turret so that you can play on the ground if you're a kid. You can launch the escape pod, you can carry it with the handle, you can place your Chancellor Palpatine in his spinning chair. And this set is just so awesome, guys. One thing I may have forgotten to mention, actually 2 things, is these turrets do rotate individually, they're just built with a few different parts, so you can rotate those to shoot at enemy droid ships. The other thing is inside, you may have noticed in like the compartment in here, and even in there is some small places where you could customize to put in clone troopers, and that would look awesome just if you had some, maybe like 4 or 5 just the regular clone troopers lying around. They'd be awesome to add in to this set. That's the one thing. The only thing I think LEGO could have done to make this set better, honestly, is they didn't have the technology to cover up the gaps, but they could have just added 2 regular clone troopers in. I feel like that would have just put it over the top. Would have been totally worth it to everyone. I mean, it's still totally worth it to me. So, yeah, guys, I love this set. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the first Throwback Thursday, and I will see you in the next video. This has been Rare Brick Studios.